Honey, I think you have enough on this tree as it is. I mean, it's hanging off the wall.
Not.
Hey, I'm just, maybe just one off.
Hey, you do it, I will wham you.
Don't even go there. You know I'm going for the hat trick. I've told you this before.
I got whammed 3 times already.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't really care what's going on with this. If you got a problem, you're gonna...
What you gonna do, babe? Love me. Oh, hey.
Hi, everybody. Wild Man Wes here.
He loves me.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this more later. But welcome to day 21 of What's Your Poison's 24 Beers of Christmas. Yesterday, Bam Bam loves pebbles, Right now, this might be a gross understatement, but let's see what we love for today's beer.
Get my balls.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow I feel like he's not impressed with me.
Ooh, from Riverlands Brewing Company. Okay, Christmas Cookie Brown Ale. It has been a long time since I've had something from Riverlands. Oh, St. Charles, Illinois. Yeah, this goes to show how long it's been since I've had Riverlands. I've loved most of the stuff they've had, including their IPAs. Ha, see, I can do that too. Let's see, what is 6.5%? Okay, for a brown ale, 6.5? That's actually pretty, I wouldn't say high, but I mean, that's getting up there. But see, Christmas Cookie is a brown ale brewed with cacao and baking spices. All right, off to a good start. More than just a warm baked treat around the holiday season, cookies represent a coming together of friends and family, loved ones gathered in the kitchen to commiserate the sweet-smelling room, warm and cozy. So share a cookie and a drink with all those close to you, and a happy holidays from your friends at Riverlands.
Bring him cookies and beer. He'll be back to your house first next year.
Oh, okay, now I'm reminded why I love you so much, because you enjoy Bob Rivers just as much as I do.
Oh, good old Bobby.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what we got.
At least I redeemed myself.
Yeah, you did, actually.
Could be worse. I won't wham you. I'm not that much of a jerk.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so...
Ooh, that's a head.
Yeah, well, with brown ales, I mean, there is going to be a lot of carbonation, a lot of head consistency. I mean, mine may not have as much. No, not as much, but that's okay. I love the artwork on this, by the way. The big Christmas cookie. The big tree.
Adorbs.
It's very homey. Mmm. Malty, oaty, biscuity already on the nose.
You have a biscuit?
I have a biscuit! All right. Well.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
I got excited.
Hey, I'm too. Baking spices. I'm getting nutmeg on this one.
Yeah, lots of nutmeg.
A little cinnamon. It's very. It's when your palate gets a little dry. That's when it's
at the end.
And the cacao. That's very chocolatey. Very like dark molassesy.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Nice! I'm saying nice! I like this one. Riverlands, as much as I love your IPAs, I love your Christmas Cookie Brown Ale. This is tasty.
I'm gonna go with nice.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, and part of it is just I'm not a big dark beer drinker. Like, I like my patio pounders.
Okay, Becca, okay, Becca, okay, Becca, okay.
However, this, again, is one of those that it's nice. Like, I would absolutely have it at a party, and it does taste Christmassy, which I like.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if only we had some Christmas cookies at the moment, dunking them.
Tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow.
Oh, but is this beer
gonna
be
go to
here?
The store.
Tell them our secret.
Cookies and beer for Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, maybe some carrots for the reindeer.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because I do care about the reindeer.
That's fair. Hey, I totally don't blame you. All right, well, after you've seen this kind of lover's quarrel and redemption, I think it's time to go on to our movie review for the day. Hopefully we have some better results. See you soon. All right, so another beer down and another movie review to go. We're taking you back to the late 90s with this one. much to my chagrin, I promised Becca that we would do this one. We're going to be talking about 1998's I'll Be Home for Christmas. This movie is about a young college boy who's a little bit of a con artist. He's, for the most part, doing his best to con the jocks into getting them good grades by cheating on tests. He's not very honest with his girlfriend. He even steals money from his dad to go to, what was it, Cabo?
Cabo, yep.
Cabo for Christmas, and instead his dad cancels the plane ticket at the last minute and then has a wager with him that if he can get home for Christmas Eve at 6 p.m., he's going to get the family Porsche. So the guy decides, okay, he's going to do everything he can to get back home in time for Christmas. Meanwhile, the jocks devise a plan because they got bamboozled by him to knock him out, put him in a Santa suit, and leave him in the middle of the desert. So now he's got another problem. Now he has no form of communication other than trying to find payphones and hitchhiking to get home. And in the midst of it all, just zany, madcap humor. And eventually he does get home on time, but he decides he doesn't want the Porsche until later on after he and his dad fix it while they create a new bond. I want to give you more info on it, but I mean, hey, it's on streaming service. Go rent yourself a copy.
Learned a lesson.
He did. I mean, it's just one of those movies where it's just, it's kind of like second verse, same as the first.
But it has my middle school crush in it.
Yeah, you and every other girl from the 80s and 90s that were born during that time. Yeah, we're going to talk about what we like and what we don't like. Okay. Well, Becca, since you have brought it up, all right, start us off.
I don't know any girl my age who did not have some form of something crush of some sort on Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I know I had JTT plastered on my bedroom wall, as did my friends, which is why this movie becomes more of a nostalgic.
Now, if only there were more Christmas movies with Tiffany Amber Thiessen when I was a kid. Oh, then this would be counterbalanced, but, hey, I digress. No, actually, his performance was not bad at all. I appreciated that he did something a little bit different because he was getting to that age where he wasn't playing the family-friendly characters. Though this movie is family-friendly, there are nods to some innuendos. But the rest of the cast, great. We have Jessica Biel playing his girlfriend. We have Adam Lavorgna, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I just know
Robbie from Seventh Heaven.
Yeah, that guy. He plays
who also dated Jessica Biel in Seventh Heaven.
This is true.
I know that.
He plays the jock bully. Gary Cole Lumberg from Office Space plays JTT's father in this movie, which he does a great job, even if his part is very limited, but still, nonetheless, great performance. Scores upon other cameos. I could go down the list, but that's just going to take way too long. Yeah, other than that, story, interesting. I do appreciate there is a moment when he's hitchhiking with a group of older women that are Tom Jones fanatics, which made me laugh because I can listen to some Tom Jones once in a while, so I get it.
That's fair. Some of the antics, like looking back, especially as I've gotten older, and like JTT, he's not what he was when I was in middle school, and that's not in a bad way. But looking back, his antics were just there was a bit too much going on. Like there wasn't ever he's finally got something. You knew every single thing was going to go wrong. Although I do have to say, the state trooper from Colorado that took him up to Wyoming, that was a good bit. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Now, when you bring up the antics and whatnot on things that maybe I may not necessarily, it's not that I hate them, I kind of rolled my eyes a bit. The backfire situations of his schemes, yes, warranted. After a while, though, it was one of those moments where I'm trying to remember exactly which movie that was reviewed in the last few years, where it was kind of like every single blow up, it was like, oh no, Christmas with the Cranks.
Christmas with the Cranks, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, oh, okay, boom, okay, can I have a moment to breathe? No, and it's just, and then you finally get that moment to breathe, and then after the whole Porsche thing, and then spending time with the family, just
it was one of those like him purposely not getting home at 6 o'clock because he learned his lesson. Like
yeah, it was very cheesy. I mean, it is a feel-good movie, cheesy, but I mean, definitely worth at least a 1 watch, if not maybe 2
or 3 or 4.
Well, that's for you.
Me.
Have fun with your Tiger Beat magazine.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Alright, now it's time to grade this film. Becca, obviously, you're probably going to give it a better grade than I am, so go ahead.
I think I'm going to go with an A-.
A-, okay.
Like, it's definitely not the perfect film. There's a lot in there that it was kind of like, hey. But I gotta give it a decent grade because my middle school hubby. I've matured.
Well, and so have I. And as much as I would just see that at the face with, hearing about his name all the time in elementary school, this was a decent movie. And you know what? I will put my foot down and say unanimous A- on this one.
Nice.
Merry Christmas, by the way.
Thanks, but please.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this quick review of both the beer and I'll Be Home for Christmas. If you have had the beer and seen this movie and agree, leave a thumbs up. If not, leave a thumbs down. And, if you liked one and not the other, hey, you can leave a comment in the section below. Kind of give us a little, opinion and thoughts about what you feel, Other than that, make sure you share on social media, but most importantly, you push that little red button, ring that bell for instant notifications. Also, check out Hefe at Beer You, Beer Me for some other related beer content, as well as Beard Wizard Man. He's been doing a 12 beers of Germany versus USA recently. I've been watching a little bit of it, and I've been lazy about getting my feedback out there. But for the 2 of them especially, thank you for all the shout-outs and all the rest. And to all you viewers out there, thank you for still keeping with us. Until then, I'm Wildman Wes.
I'm Rebecca.
And we will see you tomorrow for day 22 of What's Your Poison's 24 Beers of Christmas and a Movie. See you soon.